hook again. That's one thing I don't care about for the sidewash hooks. You know, you can only find one style in Sportsman's Warehouse, Bimart, Walmart. But anyway, we're starting it off with just showing you that we're gonna swap out the hook and try and increase our odds of getting hooked up when we decide to throw a stilly again, because we've been throwing it this morning already. And well, basically what happened, you guys, is see that tip, it's all bent out of shape and stuff, so it's not so great, not the greatest for hooking up. So we have to keep um, excuse me. So we need to swap out that hook again, and we just swapped it out the last trip. But you know, that's kind of the way it goes. Is so basically, yeah, we need to get new sidewall. We need to buy some more sidewash hooks, because that's unfortunately the bad thing about only having one style of sidewash hook to buy in your area. Gamakatsu makes a good product for the most part. I know I've not had any issues with most of their products except for the sidewash hooks. They're too soft, too cheap. You know, I feel like they can make a better product for a sidewash hook. What's up, David? Good morning. I feel like they can make a better sidewash hook. It's just irritating that they're the only place in Central Oregon. They're the only sidewash hook sold in Central Oregon. Mr. and Mrs. Texas, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Glad you guys could join us today. Well, whether or not we'll catch a fish or not, that's beside the point. You know, we're just out here enjoying ourselves and trying to get a fish. You know, the fish will come when they come. We can't predict if they're gonna bite or not. So, I mean, the last live stream, we did hook a really nice red band trout. So that was a plus. We've been throwing this one already this morning. We're just going to trade out the sidewash hook, and then we're going to go ahead and switch to a Panther Martin on the other rod. I think use a Panther Martin on the other rod for a little bit. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and share. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, because we are only 100 away from 2,000 subscribers. So we want to get there before the end of the year, you guys. So you guys, make sure you guys, if you haven't been already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe, please. We appreciate it. And we got a couple other people showing up this morning at some time. One is Alex, which you guys know is pretty regular on this channel. Alex and Bella. They will be here when they get here. Alex is not such an early riser. He could sleep in until like noon and then go fishing. He's retired, you know, but hey, we're always glad to see you when you decide to show up on the channel or comment on the channel, man. We appreciate that. So basically, we're just switching out the sidewash hook, putting a new one on there. And so there you go. The wife, what's up? How you doing this morning, dear? Blue Wolf, what's up? Rose, God, how you doing? Valerie, how you guys doing? Glad you guys could join us this morning. Make sure you guys share, because that really helps out, you guys. Make sure you guys share, and share. Get some more people watching the channel, you guys. We appreciate that. Us YouTubers, we can't say that enough. For those who are watching our videos, to share, because that gets more people watching. It really does. So now we're gonna start throwing a panther martin as usual. We always throw these things. It's kind of a staple on the channel, and so yeah. And we're gonna start out throwing it in close, and then we're gonna work it further and further out there. So Russia, nice. We like it when people join us from all over the world. Thank you guys for joining us. Nope, I haven't gotten a hit yet this morning. It's been kind of slow, but it is steelhead fishing, so it can definitely be slow for sure. Definitely can be slow. Nah, it's not that cold out here. It's quite comfortable so far this morning. I mean, most people would say that it's cold out here, but I don't think it's that cold, in my opinion. Thank you, I appreciate that. One of the first, huh? Yep. Let's get a fish, and we got Andrew from Steelhead Fishing Redmond, Oregon, coming to join us today. He's never fished the river before, and of course, Alex and Bella, they're always down here fishing the river. They like to catch them river fish for sure. They just fight differently than reservoir fish. They just do. For some reason, they just fight different. Maybe it's because of all the current helping them. I don't know. They just fight different. Check out the buddy duck way down there. You can kind of see him swimming around out there. Say hi to the duck, you guys. The wife always got to bring up those 7-degree weathers when we be out fishing for steelhead. I mean, come on, wife. It was fun. You enjoyed it. You got to catch some fish and enjoy your time. She always brings up the 7-degree weather. That's a diehard fisherman husband taking their wife out steelhead fishing in 7-degree weather. Yeah, it always looks. I agree with you, Blue Wolf. It does look nice, for sure. I mean, it's just a peaceful, state of mind right here. You got the fog over the water, calm, no wind. It's supposed to rain today, so it's not supposed to be bluebird skies all day, but it's supposed. So it's bluebird skies for now, but can't really tell that because the sun hasn't come over the hill yet. So it'll be over the hill about 9:30 or so, I think, is what it is. Sky or Blue, you got to come out here and do some fishing with us, man. We'll have to make a trip down to California sometime. Do some fishing down there. Frosty Buds, how's it going? Enjoying your morning this morning? I know I am. Got the jig rod out, got the casting rods out, Of course, you know me, I'm going to throw everything at them that I can, including the kitchen sink. Yeah, it truly is. It truly is. I mean, if you've never been to Oregon and you've never been to Central Oregon, you're missing out on some beautiful, beautiful stuff here. We got mountains, we got lakes, we got rivers. I mean, we truly do have a spectacular place to live here. Yeah, man, you should come up and do like a come do like a couple-day trip, you know. Come up here, fish with me. And then, you know, I'd like to make it down there to California. New Zealand, wow. I want to go to New Zealand. Don't they got some really good brown trout fishing over there in New Zealand? They got some other kind of fishing too over there. Fish over there in New Zealand, don't they? Man, that's an ideal fly fishing spot there, New Zealand. Everything I've ever heard about New Zealand, man, it's like, it's got some really good fishing. Definitely wouldn't mind going there. What other kind of fish you got over there in New Zealand that I might want to catch someday? Hey, Blue, when's the best time to go fishing down there in your area? I know you guys get some good steelhead and salmon runs down there in California. I just don't know if you're in the area where the steelhead are running. Where am I at? I'm at the Deschutes River in Central Oregon. Deschutes River, Central Oregon. Trying to get that steelhead. Klamath? Oh yeah, I've never fished Klamath before. The McLeod River red band trout was sent to New Zealand. That river is minutes from me. What river is that? It's minutes from you. We got so many huge fish, but you will love it here, sir. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sure that I would. I mean, I've heard nothing but good stuff about that over there. Just a beautiful morning. I've seen a couple of really nice steelhead rolling out there this morning. Couple really nice ones. But so far I haven't had a bump yet, but it's early. I mean, it's why they call it fishing and not catching. And like I say, you know, a lot. What up? What up? Like I said, steelhead can be a fish of 1,000 casts or 10,000 casts, whatever be the case. Mr. Andrew from Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon just showed up. He's way up there. He's getting ready to grab his fish and stuff and come down here and try and catch one of his first ever Deschutes River steelhead. So hopefully he's going to nail one today. We may land up doing a collab at some point today, huh?
Huh?
We may land up doing a collab at some point today, huh?
It's foggy coming down through that valley.
Oh, it is. It is. This time of year, it's pretty normal. Pretty normal. Mm-hmm. You're fishing right now? Wow, you just landed your third 20-incher. Wow, nice. Yeah, that's what I hear, man. When you talk about New Zealand, you talk about fly fishing. And you talk about beauty, you know. You see all those movies with that on there. Oh, they're saying what's up, Redmond?
Huh?
They're saying what's up to you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I'm watching G-Man fish.
Well, you need to get down here and fish yourself.
Oh, I gotta get my. Gotta crawl my ass down there. Where the hell do I want to stand at, though?
He said to tell Redmond Jr. says to say hi.
Hey.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys, you know, it can be a just you know, fishing is fishing, you know. Seen a couple nice steelhead rolling this morning though, but I haven't gotten them to bite yet. So you gonna stand up there all morning, or you gonna get down here and catch a fish?
I'm gonna figure out where I want to park my ass.
Well, you know, there's some.
Park my ass at.
Once you get down here, there's some flat rocks you can stand on, but you're gonna have to crawl on some rocks to get to some flat rocks.
Yeah, I see that.
But you know, once you get down here, you'll be all right.
Oh, there's a nice fish right there.
I don't know if that was a fish or is that if that was that duck. That's been down there all morning. I opened up a new feature on live streaming where I can have guests on from another location. Kind of like, you know who Fishy Things is, how he does his interviews on YouTube. I can do that now. I don't know how to work it, but I can do it. And of course, I've got the float rod, and I'm about to ready to start throwing a jig for a minute here, you guys. I threw it, first cast of the morning with a jig, but I didn't stick with it very long. Cats, what's up? Yeah, it is a beautiful view. So we got a pink jig here and then an addictive float. I'm gonna throw that out there and see if we can't get destroyed. But first things first, adjust the depth on it, because we don't want to start out too shallow or too deep. We want to start out what we feel like is perfect, you know. JB, beautiful spot. Yeah, I agree with you. It is a beautiful spot for sure. Yeah, the mountains are a beautiful, beautiful sight. That's for sure. There you guys go. There's the setup. There's what it looks like. We're going to throw it out there. We're going to cast upstream, but we're going to throw close in. We don't want to throw way out there starting out. We want to start in close and work our way further and further out. That way we effectively fish the river and hopefully, you know, get a bite or two. The last time I got a bite on jig and bobber, I duffed it up big time. But that was my own fault. Yeah, a beat is very effective, but I'll do that at some point. But I do a lot of other fishing. I like to do fishing with multiple different styles. So usually I have 5 rods on me. One is a bead rod usually, but it's in the car, it's set up. I just haven't taken it out yet this year. The thing about bead fishing is you catch a lot of whitefish, and so sometimes when you're trying to weed out whitefish, you throw everything but the bead stuff, or even the flies. Thank you. It is a beautiful spot. Mountains, yeah. Our run a 6mm bead, yeah. Size 8 hook, yeah. We should use big spoons, yeah. I started out with Stilly, so yeah. Started out with Stilly, then I went to the Panther Martin, and now we're throwing the jig. And I'm running, the jig is about, right now I'm running it at about 5 feet deep, the jig right now, underneath the addicted float. So, also Tindom, very favorite setup. Twitching jigs, yeah, I do a little twitching for steelhead, not a lot of twitching. It's a lot of work to do that.
Lazy man fishing.
What's that?
I like the lazy man fishing.
Yeah. Well, Alex, when he gets here, he's going to show you the lazy man fishing on the river.
What's he doing, plunking?
No, you'll see once he gets here. He'll be here eventually, I think.
Yeah.
He said he's going to be here.
I think he got to the lake about 10 o'clock yesterday.
Oh yeah, how'd he do? How'd you guys do?
I didn't get a bite.
Oh yeah, did he?
He fished over by the
Spillway?
over by the spillway. Yeah, and he caught one little trout.
Uh-huh.
That was it. The water felt all right. It wasn't too warm.
Yeah, well, it's starting to cool down, so.
Where's the guy?
Here, I can.
Where do you want me to jump in at?
I'll move over and you can jump in right here.
I'm gonna start out with a bobber.
Yeah, I've got a bobber right now.
How
I'm only fishing about 5 feet deep right now.
5 feet? Okay.
Yeah, usually in between 3 and 6 feet is what I recommend through this whole stretch, is in between 3 and 6 feet. Let me move all my stuff, get my camera and stuff set up, and then I'll move all my other stuff over there. Just be careful coming down.
Well, I will. My wife said, "Don't come home unless you catch a fish."
Oh yeah, she said not to come home unless you catch a fish, huh?
She was a little disappointed I didn't get one out of haystack.
Oh yeah.
Well,
generally we do pretty good out of haystack.
Well, I saw a couple big ones roll, but they wouldn't bite.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a little bit early, and the water temperature still got to drop some down over there at Haystack, though. It may not be that warm. It may not be that warm yet.
62.
The water temperature. So yeah, it's still too warm.
Yep. Well,
62 is still way too warm.
It's 65.
Cowboy Joe, it's been a while, man. Just for that, I'm gonna show everybody my face, because Cowboy Joe, hey man, how's it going? It's been a long time since you've been on this channel.
Well, that's about right.
Been hunting, me too, yeah. My hunting season's over, so I didn't get nothing, but hey, hunting season's over, so. All right, I'm gonna go grab my stuff from that spot, let Stay Fishy have that spot, and he can fish there, and then I'll, yeah, get back to fishing as soon as I get my stuff.
Got a fish already?
No, I haven't even had a sniffle yet. Not even a sniffle.
I picked up some real small steelhead jigs.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I'm gonna try this black and red.
See, this is as big as my steelhead boxes.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a very big steelhead.
I didn't know. Well, I don't have that much.
But I
stuff
have I have a lot of stuff in it. I just don't have a very big box.
I just got 4 or 5 bobbers and I cut about 6 or 7 jigs. Then I got a couple of corkies.
Yeah. Corkies and beads work for sure.
Hey, they're hard. They're hard plastic.
Yep. Corkies and beads work. All right, I'm back, you guys. I'm moving so Stay Fishy can get that spot. Just take your time. You'll be all right. It's not too bad walking.
No.
It looks worse than what it is. Yeah. Just be careful. It can be slick, man. We'll probably go down or upstream later where there's better walking maybe, but right now this is good any spot to start for you.
This is good. So I'm fishing what? 440 right there.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Beard Survival. Uh, Good morning, Paul D. Well, we're not allowed to use soft beads on the Deschutes River, or else we would use some soft beads. We're just not allowed to use them on the Deschutes River. You can only use hard plastic, artificial flies and lures, but the lures can't be any soft plastic. They got to be hard plastic. Trust me, I'd like to use soft baits on this river because I figure those plastic worms that Addicted makes and Brad's makes and all those different places. I imagine if we could use some of those, we'd catch more fish.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not allowed to use those here on the Deschutes River.
If I can use a coon shrimp, I would.
A what?
A coon shrimp.
Oh, coon shrimp?
Yeah, hell yeah. Still love coon shrimp.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Especially these summer fish. They love them. Oh, that's enough weight or not.
Oh, yeah, that's plenty of weight. As long as you can cast it.
I don't want to overdo it. Just a little tiny bit out.
But yeah, Deschutes River, for whatever reason, they got some strict rules, and I don't know what it is about soft plastics, but they feel like it's too real, and so they tell us we can't use them. So we don't use them. This is the first year you steelhead fished on the river, huh?
Yep. I didn't know what part of the Deschutes you fished until I started fishing it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was just right outside of Atchison.
Yeah, I've thrown corkies and yarn through here, and I've had some luck throwing corkies and yarn.
Is it snaggy?
It can be, yeah. It can be. I mean, you just gotta figure out how to drift it without getting hung up. Is all.
Or you need
Go ahead.
I'm looking for my bobber stopper.
I see your bobber stopper right there.
Where? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beads can't be soft though. One of these times you hit the water, and as soon as you hit the water, your float will go under and you'll have a steelhead on. I've had that happen several times. And you're like, no, it can't be that quick. Sometimes you hit them right on the nose and your float goes under right away. It's crazy when that happens. Blue and Joe, have you guys ever had that happen before? Hit a steelhead right on the nose and your float goes under right away? What you got, that SS10 rod? What length you got?
Medium white.
Length?
9.6.
9.6, yeah. That's a good float rod.
And I got my right McGill up there.
Yeah, that is one of my favorites when you get one of those takedowns right away and you're not expecting it and you're like, you gotta be kidding me already. I've had that happen several times over the years. It don't happen often, but it does happen. Oh yeah, they're all over out there. It's just finding that one that's gonna eat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, yeah. That is crazy how that happens sometimes. You know, you get down to the river, first cast, first couple casts, you bump one in the nose, and then that's the only bite you get the whole day. Yeah, yeah. I've had that happen too. It's crazy when that does happen.
Is that what all those boats are putting in down there for? To drift down the river for steelhead?
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of them will just be trout fishing. Some of them will be steelhead fishing. Fishing. Just because they're launching a boat, don't mean that they're steelhead fishing. Red and black sometimes can be the hot color. Sometimes it's green. Sometimes it's pink.
Got 'em all.
Sometimes it's chartreuse.
Uh-huh.
I drift quite a bit further down there when it's just me fishing. I'll drift down to that rock down there, way down there.
Yeah, right down there.
Yeah. But I got a longer rod, so it's better for those long hook sets.
Yeah, what, a 10 footer?
10 and a half.
Yeah.
I like a nice long rod for float fishing. Like right now, I'm using a set float instead of a slip float. But my other rod I haven't set up yet. I haven't set up my other float rod yet. Pookie D, what the heck's a Pookie D? um, yep, artificial flies and lures. Yeah, it is no soft plastics unless they change the rules on me, which they generally don't do. I mean, they could have changed it and stuff like that, but
I looked it up.
where's my float go? It's some. Oh, there it is. I found it. They might have changed it on me, and I just don't know it. Sometimes they change those rules, and I just don't keep up with the new rules. If they did switch it to where you can use soft plastics, I'm gonna go get my soft plastic worms and start throwing them. But last time I knew, it was no soft plastics. What's that?
First time fishing braid on the river.
I thought you used to fish braid in the river in Washington.
Uh-uh.
No?
No, it's mono. I was a mono man. But I love this braid I got on this reel.
I really like braid for float fishing. I'll use it for throwing lures too, but I usually got fluorocarbon or mono for a leader.
Yep.
On my so when you're using a leader, you can throw just about anything you want. Yeah, 8 pounds. You don't need anything heavier than 8 on the river.
Unless you hook a big old giant chinook.
Just go to RR or just send the picture. You can send it to my email. You can send it. I'll give you my email. All you got to do is let me know when you're ready. I'll give you my email again. I thought I gave it to you already, but I must not have. But let me know when you're ready. I'll give you my email again. Joe. All right, so it's rrkk81@yahoo.com. rrkk81@yahoo.com. That's that's the email I use. I tried using the G-Man fishing one, but I can't figure out how to get that one to work. So I just use my personal email instead of my G-Man email. Because for whatever reason, I can't figure out how to get that one to work out. How deep are you fishing right now? Looks like you're fishing, what, about 6, 7 feet deep?
Yeah.
El Rural Fishing
Have you
Fish?
seen my new Steelhead Fishing reel?
No, I have
I
not.
bought 2 of them.
Oh, yeah? What are they called?
They're made by Shimano.
Oh, yeah?
They're Steelhead.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Nice.
pricing these reels. They go as high as $1,200.
Really? How much those ones cost you?
Mine?
Yeah.
I got them for $150. $150 a piece.
Wow. Well, my little $60 Shimano.
And this is the 300 right here.
Mine's a 3,000.
I got, well, this is 3,000. I got a 2,500 now in the car. I just got them for a trap fishing. And I tell you, smooth. But that fluke right there, that reel that I've had forever.
Uh-huh.
Last 2 trips going up to Paulina,
Uh-huh.
my drag system broke
Oh, yeah?
on my other reel, so. Oh, shit, they're 12 years old.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It was time to put them away.
Yeah. Well, you know, they get... All right, thanks for sending me the picture, Joe. Appreciate that. I can't look at any pictures while I'm live streaming. So I'll look at them eventually. You got some weeds. You're fishing pretty deep then. You're picking up weeds. I would... How deep are you fishing right now? I would still say you're probably fishing 7 feet deep. I would go down to 6 feet. You can pick up a lot less grass and still be close to the bottom. Still be close to the bottom. See, where am I fishing at? Look at my yeah, I'm gonna adjust this to about 6 feet deep myself, I think. Not getting anything at 5 feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust to about, I was at about 5.5 feet deep. I adjusted to 6 feet deep, you guys. To share the prime bank spot with Redmond. Yeah. Well, I try to share with everybody, you know. I try not to be too hoggy over spots, you know. I mean, we don't want to be selfish here. We want to be helpful.
Yeah, we don't get a fish together that much anymore.
Well, now that once the river closes, we'll be able to fish at like Haystack in the mornings, you know, before I got to go to work and stuff like that, you know.
I'm going to Haystack Grab.
Oh, are you?
I'm fishing all day, dude.
I'm only fishing till I can't fish, till I have to go.
That's funny. I watch you on the weekends while I'm at work, and then you watch me. You watch me during the week while you're at work.
Did you hear Hitch by Hitch's Kitchen burned down? No, I didn't know that.
Hitches did?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Hitch by Hitch?
Yeah.
His kitchen burned down?
Yeah, that's what it would.
Wow.
That's
Who put that in there?
That's what Joe said, Cowboy Joe said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't even hear nothing about that.
I don't even know what that is.
Hitch by Hitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
He's a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he has his channel. He lives in
He lives where?
like the guy does. Hitch by Hitch, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He's a
Yeah, Jake. Hey, Stack Rock, yeah, at the coast, LOL. Huh. Wow, crazy.
So what's the size limit on the rainbow trout out of here?
They got to be between 10 and 13 inches.
That's it?
Yep. Anything bigger than 13's got to go back. Anything less than 10's got to go back.
That's crazy.
I know it's a small fish, but hey, if you get two of them at 10 to 13 inches long, you got a meal, you know.
My mother-in-law can eat it all by herself.
Your mother-in-law can eat them all by herself at that size, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's a fish eater.
Oh yeah, you talked to him last night, huh? Oh, that's crazy. You guys know somebody I don't know, I guess.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fishes he does a lot of fishing. He does mostly saltwater.
Oh yeah. I want to do some more saltwater fishing myself. I want to do more saltwater fishing. I got to get over there with Herman Outdoors and do some crabbing and stuff. He's been trying to get me to go over there for a while now. The time of year he wanted me to go over there is usually I'm hunting. Yeah, he's an awesome guy, huh? I guess I'll have to check him out, you know. Check out that guy. But yeah, I need to get over there to the coast and do some crabbing and salmon fishing.
Yeah, Garrett Baldwin's right off the chain and catch silvers. Kings.
To me, Chinooks are not kings. I don't know why they call them kings.
We always have. Call them Chinook, call them kings. King salmon.
To me, they're just a Chinook.
Because they're the king of all salmon.
Yeah, to me, yeah. To me,
Like, just like chums, we call them dogs because of their big damn jaws that they get when they hit the river. Those damn things get mean. That was the best cast yet.
Huh. Yeah, you just got yourself hung up.
I
Yeah.
know I did. Well, my real kind of stuff.
Whoa.
Got lucky.
He would take you out and be Earl, aka the real reef robber, would too, huh?
Yeah, I know him too.
Oh yeah, these are guys I've never even heard of.
Oh yeah, Reeve Robert. He was doing boat fishing. He lived over by Herman Outdoors.
Oh yeah. Well, you're untangling all that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and cast out there. Get another cast in. Because when you're fishing with somebody, you guys, like what we're doing, okay, the guy below you casts out first, and then you cast out after him. So.
And I'll let my loop out.
So that way, he's fishing in front of you, and then you're fishing behind him without. Oh, there went something there. Ooh, I just had something happen. Basically, what happens is he's going to throw out first. You're going to throw out behind him. That way, you drift together, and you're not tangling up with each other. So. Hammerhead, what's up? Not Oregon. We're in Oregon. We're in Oregon, not Colorado. Yep, Central Oregon, for sure. So, and then I'm casting a little bit further out and a little bit further out and a little bit further out. My goal is to eventually be casting straight out and drifting a different drift. But first you want to start out drifting in close, so you cast upstream, and then you just follow your float. Once your float gets down to you, mend your line, open your float, mend your line some more, start letting out line, and then once in a while amend your line to keep your line behind your float. That way when you set the hook, when you're float fishing, you don't have that big old belly in your float, in your line. And that way you're parallel with the float, and then when you flip your belly and you bring it back, it goes straight back and then it sets the hook. Then you don't have that belly and you can get a better hook set.
That's what's good about doing.
So. And the nice thing about braid is it floats. So it's not going to sink like fluoro or mono. It makes a huge difference when you're float fishing. I had something different go on there on that last drift. Just for whatever reason, it just didn't hit it in a way that I would set the hook. But there was definitely something different during that that last float. So either I had a bite or ripples. Oh, did you see that go under twice? I did that same drift again, and it went under again twice. The first time it didn't go under. Basically what it looked like was something come up and hit it and lifted it up out, made the float come up a little. And so basically what happened was I threw back in that same location, drifted, and it went under twice. It just didn't stay under enough for me to set the hook. But one thing I say, when in doubt, just set the hook. I didn't. I was slow on the gun. I didn't set the hook. I might have caught a fish then. But for whatever reason, I did not get a hook set. So that's my bad. It's my fault that I didn't even, I should have. But even if there was nothing there, I still should have set the hook. That's 2 straight casts with something going on with my float. The first time it went, it was more like they were hitting it and pitting it up. The second time, it went under twice, and I just didn't get a hook set. So that was my bad. I should have set the hook, and maybe I would have hooked a fish. Maybe I wouldn't have. So I mean, that's fishing for you. That truly is fishing for you. You just never know. Man, that was just frustrating. Frustrating, you guys. But we as fishermen, a lot of times we create our own frustration by not doing what we're trying to teach other people to do. Depth check, just to make sure it's not the bottom. And it's about the same depth that I set it. It's the same depth that I set it at. So. What's that? Are you okay? Okay, back to. It's funnier getting tangled up. LOL. I don't think so. Wait until you elk hunt with a bow over there. They fishing for steelhead. Yeah, fishing for steelhead.
Yep.
Fall time is just indicative of steelhead fishing. I do a lot of it too.
Is that fall fishing?
Yeah, for steelhead fishing. They call them summer steelhead though, for whatever reason. Probably because they start up the river in the summer, and then as the seasons change, it gets to be fall and it gets to be winter. So.
By the time they get here,
yeah,
they're a long ways.
Yeah, they are.
They're several hundred miles.
Yeah. Be careful, man.
I am.
It's my foot. Gotta get them. Yep, exactly. Gotta get them.
I was young, I just right over.
Elk hunting. I was hunting a Ocho's unit for elk, and I had one come in at 50 yards, but just could not get him to come out. He stayed in the tree line and just would not come out. I could see his head and his antlers, but he would not bring his body out to where I could get a shot at him. So,
He's smart.
yeah, they are smart. But the thing about it is, I've been bow hunting all month. Only one day that I was out there hunting, they were talking, and that was the only day I got close to getting an elk. So, and that morning, I got within 2 elk at 100 yards. Yeah, I put in for the Ochco's unit every year. I put in for the Ochco's unit every year. Um, so, anywho, I had 2 of them at 100 yards. Couldn't get them to come any closer. I could see them, but couldn't get them to come any closer. And then the evening hunt, I was hunting one at 300 yards. Okay, I was hunting one elk at about 300 yards away, and the next thing you know, I hear this crunching right next to me, about 30 yards away, and there's that was the elk that I got within 50 yards of, and just wouldn't come out. I think if I would have seen him sooner, I probably would have got a shot at him, because he was the area where I found him. He found me, because I was trying to get the elk that was 300 yards away to come closer so I could get a shot at him. But I didn't even know he was there until he made a noise, and then all of a sudden, I just could not get him to come out. So, but yeah, Joe, if you want to hunt together, man, we can hunt together. I don't mind. I want to do some fishing with you too. We never did get to do that fishing trip together. Oh, yeah, I'll put it in for that same area if you want to put in for it. No guarantees we'll get it 2 years in a row, but that'd be cool if we did. Oh, no, 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 no. I missed him again. That time full under, full under. Oh, no. Oh, that time it was full under. Yeah, still same depth. Full under and missed.
Missed him?
Yeah, I did. Flat out, I just missed him. Oh, no. Something's going on. Whee. I've had 5 bobbers under this morning with 0 hookups. 0 hookups, you guys. That's just me. I am paying attention, but I'm not paying close enough attention. I'm trying to conversate with you guys and just have a good time. And, man, that's exciting. I just got to get one that's fully committed, and it's going to be easy to get a hook set. Yeah, I'll put in for the Ochco's unit next year, Joe. So if you want to put in for the Ochco's and see if we can't get a bow tag together and see if we can't go out there and get something, that'd be cool. Anywho, yeah, you had a herd of 80 at 80 yards with the 5x5, 2 spikes and a cow, 40 cows, huh? That's pretty good. I only seen 2 small herds with cows in them this year, and then the rest were just bulls by themselves. Yeah. No, I seen one herd of about 20 out of I think it's 3 herds, and only one herd had like 20 of them, and the rest were like three to six cows each. So yeah. Um, action, yeah, plenty of action this morning. Just no hookups. Yeah, definitely a life of a fisherman for sure. I mean, you're gonna miss them. You're also gonna catch them. So next year I'll put up they're in Rack, CA, and I'm going to fish with Redmond. So cool. Glad you're gonna fish with Redmond next year. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm always game for fishing. Always game for fishing. Um, but yeah, the bulls. The whole time I was hunting this year for elk, they only talked one day that I was out there, and that was the one day where I got within 4 bulls, and just like I said, they just didn't come out. So I mean, I seen the two at 100 yards, but 100 yards, I wasn't going to take a 100-yard shot with my bow. It wouldn't be, to me, it wouldn't be very advised to take that long of a shot. I know people who take that kind of shot all the time, just not me. I'd rather not take a shot at that far. And then, like I said, I had the one at 30 and then went to 50 yards and just would not come back out. And then that one at 300 yards, when I heard the one at 50 or 30 yards, I didn't even know the one at 30 yards was there because he was in a bunch of trees. So. Go under me in the draw. I have a couple points, so I bet I would. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm willing to try anything, If you want serious about hunting together. Going off 4 big rainbow as I type. Nice. Tell Redmond Junior Buds says what's up. He says what's up, Redmond. Blue Wolf. Are you sky blue? What color you put on this time?
Little
purple and red.
Yeah, red, orange. Look at that.
Be careful, man.
Yeah, my feet are hurting.
Well, it is rocks. It's not exactly soft.
Nope.
You see, I would take it to that spot, but that's not really a float fishing spot. That's more of a casting gear spot
there?
right there. Yeah.
Right now.
Like this stretch is usually what I float fish. The stretch down below, I do casting gear, and the stretch up above, I do casting gear. This stretch, I do a lot of the float fishing.
See what this one does.
Yeah, like I said, Cowboy, you want to try it. Yeah, we can probably do something, put it together and fish together, I mean, I'd like to go over to fish Western Oregon or hunt Western Oregon if that's where you hunt. I mean, if you know where they're at, try that one of these years, I'm totally messed up my deer season this year. I didn't realize I had a bow tag for deer. So I was waiting for October for my rifle tag, and I looked at my I looked at my deer tag yesterday, and found out that I had a bow tag for my deer, and so I totally missed my deer season. I didn't even go out deer hunting because my elk, my deer were two different units. So I totally messed up there. So yeah. So it goes. I'm done deer hunting. Well, I'll probably take the wife out deer hunting because she got her tags. So hopefully she'll get something. Thing is, I had deer within yards. I mean, couldn't shoot them with my bow because of the wrong unit. Well, I know a lot of people would look at me and say, "I would have just shot them anyways." Well, part of the thing is doing the right thing when nobody's around is a big thing. You know, always doing the right thing even when nobody's around. I mean, that's one thing we got to. I feel like you have to do. You have to do the right thing. You know. No, that was just the boil of the water. Man, I should have had a fish this morning. You under?
Yeah, it was.
How deep were you fishing?
Not same as you.
6 feet deep. So that would have to be a.
As soon as that thing hit the water, boom.
Yeah. Thing is if you're not fishing more than 6 feet deep, you're not going to get hung up a lot. So, a lot of times it is a fish or the occasional you found the tip of the rock. You know.
They just hit the water.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I've caught in several of them that way. Did it go under again?
Yeah.
Yo, summer is my busy season. Yeah.
That must be blue.
What's that?
Is that sky blue?
Yeah. Shasta. Yeah, Mount Shasta. I've never been there.
Dude, he kicked ass yesterday trout fishing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he caught over 20-something trout off the marshmallow worm.
Yeah, he's fishing right now. He's caught in several over 20 inches already today.
Yep.
You're saying?
And you know what scent he uses?
What's that?
Cream corn.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I usually put bloody tuna on here.
Yeah.
The scent I usually use here is bloody tuna.
He uses for his trout fishing. He orders it through Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he told me to try it.
Yeah, I know they use that cream corn scent for carp fishing. We don't really do too much carp fishing here.
Alex is gonna show up later, huh?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here today. Then he can show you easy lazy man fishing. I could show you it too, but I don't want to take it out.
What does he do? He just throws it out, leaves it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is he doing the hooking all those things? You hook on and just let it stay out there?
Yeah, pretty much. It's called side planing.
Yeah.
And you don't throw it out there, you just set it in the...
Sit back there with a Brad's plug.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I would be doing.
What kind of store? Yeah, what kind of store do you got? Blue? Back to fishing. Cool. What state? We're in Oregon. Suckermom. But yeah, you had a bump. It was either a bump or your line kind of stopped it. I seen that. I don't know if it was a bump though. For sure. Yeah, I got my side planing set up in the truck or in the car. Just not ready to use it. Mostly 66. What's up? Stay Fishy and I were fishing together today.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to stand for transplant. I'm stand here because I can barely.
Seven foot tall, huh?
What's that?
Oh, the tent Joe's talking about.
Wait a minute.
Still and Art. What would you say you were gonna do?
Oh, I said, I'm not going to set my transplant stuff up right here. I'm going to cut myself getting hungry.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to shit it in the water.
Yeah. Well, we can always move down or up, you know.
I can move through that later if I decide to. You're doing a good job right now with
Canvas, Kodak, tent, nice. One of those ones that you can put a wood stove in, is it? I hear those wood stove tents are pretty nice.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, those canvas tents, they're pretty thick.
Lay down some hay. Couple bundles of hay.
Put you guys back on the water so you guys can see something other than me. You guys don't want to be looking at my mug all day long, right? These have wood stoves in them. Yes, it is nice. Still have to buy the stove. Yeah, heavy duty tent. Yep. See, on that whole drift, I didn't even look at my rod though, at my float at all. I just was trying to talk to you guys. See, you know, it's hard to pay attention to your float when you're trying to live stream and talk and conversate with folks.
Yeah, Blue said this is his favorite way to fish.
What, float fishing?
Float fishing in the river.
Yeah, float fishing's fun, but there's so many different ways to do it, so I just can't see just doing one style. Bead fishing's fun. Plug fishing's fun. Oh no! Why didn't you stay under, you beautiful float? I'm telling you, man. Sometimes it happens so quick when they bite. You know, it's like they're just. I'm gonna just do this so you guys can see my hand motion here. Sometimes it's like they just kind of like sniff it and release it. It's like they don't have any intent on eating it, but they just barely take your float and dip it just a slight bit, like they're tasting your jig, and then they're letting it go before you could even set the hook. It's crazy when that happens. So crazy. Because you know it's a fish. Everything says it's a fish, except for there's no fish on the end of your line. Come on now. Cooperate a little bit. I get excited. So excited, you guys. So excited. Mm-hmm. Stove's $400. Wow. What's that?
This is one river I can cast all the way across.
Yeah. You might be able to cast all the way across this one. Certain reels I've had in the past, I could cast all the way across. Let's see here. Yeah, smarter, not harder as we age, exactly. Just done something different there too.
Everybody.
Oh, come on. Just go under and stay under with the fish on there. These folks want to see a nice fish caught today.
I want to see a nice fish out there.
Well, I'm talking more about the people watching the live stream want
I
to see
haven't
it.
caught a nice fish in a long time. Nice big fish. Last time I got a big fish is when I went to Washington and I caught a damn salmon.
Well, I caught some nice fish this year. I caught some nice catfish, some nice bass, some nice crappie, some nice bluegills. Yes, come on, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Mostly says, fishy, fishy. Why aren't you biting? They are biting. I'm just not catching them. You want me to go get some lady tuna to put on there?
I thought you can't use any scent.
You can use scent. You can use scent. You just can't use soft plastics.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
shit, I would have bought some then. I would have bought some shrimp grill, some shrimp.
Oh yeah, you can use scent. Somebody last year told me you couldn't use scent, and then he pulled up the regs and saw that you could use scent, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad." Oh, there went a fish right there. You see? Yep, a little one, but it was still a fish. And then you can only keep the. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, you guys, fish on. Yes, fish on. I looked away, and then all of a sudden I looked up and the float was under. Fish on, you guys. I don't feel like no steelhead, but it's a nice fish. It might be a small steelhead. Oh, it is a small steelhead. It is. Fish on, you guys.
You want that?
No, I don't want to know. If he's a wild fish, I want to let him go. Oh, no, that looks like a big old whitefish.
Is that a big old whitefish?
What the heck? And he jumped? You gotta be kidding me. Is that a big whitefish? At first I thought it was a steelhead. Check out that fish, you guys. Big old whitefish. That's a giant. That's a giant whitefish.
On a jig.
Yep. You guys, check that out. At first, with the size of it, and when it jumped, I thought it was a steelhead. And then after I fought it a little while and I seen it, I'm like, what the heck? That's a giant whitefish. You guys, check that out. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. And he took my steelhead jig. It's in the mouth, you guys. I mean, that's an absolute giant whitefish, you guys.
That's what's been down is pumpkin and shit.
That's probably what I've been missing. Is that right there. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. First whitefish of the year, and it's an absolute tank. I'm going to let that guy go instead of trying to keep him for Alex or somebody. I'm going to let him go because it's a beautiful first specimen of the whitefish for the year. So, hey, I'm going to get down here. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see me. I'm going to bring him right here. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see me, and then I'll release him.
That's a pretty good fight, too.
That is a good fight on a steelhead rig as well. I mean, that is an absolute giant. That's a 20-inch whitefish, you know. You just can't complain.
Yep. Well, they did say the sheets got the big ones.
Yeah, it does got some big ones. With my hands, check the size of that whitefish, you guys. Wow. Check them out. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish, you guys. I don't know how well you guys can see me, but there you guys go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, you guys! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, Gina's catching all the whitefish.
Let's go! Guys, That is awesome. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful specimen, you guys. You guys. That's what's been bumping me this morning. Nice. See, see here. Yes, no skunk today, you guys. No skunk. Cool. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Fish on. Yeah. Yeah. If somebody wants to make stickers, I'm cool with that. Um, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. S Blue, what's up? Good eating. Yes, those whitefish are delicious.
Is that whitefish right there?
Yeah, yeah. He's right there just chilling.
Huh.
He's just chilling down there. Just chilling down there.
I see.
Guys, let's go. Ah, man. He's just chilling down there for now. He's all right. Yeah. Biggest in Oregon is 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Oh, nice. Come on, you got to catch a fish now. That's probably what took your float under too. I will take it.
I've caught whitefish, but no big ones. No more
There
than
are
maybe
some.
14, 15 inches.
Oh yeah. Oh, dum dum, dum dum. Man, that was insane though. The way he came up and jumped like a steelhead,
Uh-huh.
and then after fighting him for a minute or two, I'm like, see, I told you he was just resting. He just swam home. Just resting there. Man, that was fun. I had to take a break there and just gather my thoughts.
Next year, I want to take a trip and go shad fishing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted to do that this year and I just never made it.
That would be so much fun.
It is. I don't know. Do they eat those shad or what?
They use them for crab bait.
Do they?
They use them. Yeah, they grind them up. They
Um.
use them for our chum.
Oh yeah.
They make great. Yeah. Great.
No, we didn't keep the whitefish today. I will do. Mostly, I will do a catch and cook on a whitefish sometime, but that one's a big one, so I just want to let it go and let it do its thing.
One of the
I mean, that's the first one of the year, and so far it's the biggest whitefish of the year.
usually you've already caught a couple of them.
Yeah, usually I don't start catching them until October. Till the end of October when it gets a little colder. I usually don't catch too many of them when it's hot, when it's warm. But it's chilly today, so.
You're gonna follow the fish up the river today. You're gonna
Oh yeah.
eggs. That's what they do.
Huh?
Eat the eggs of the salmon and stuff.
Yeah, they do. Should keep. I just didn't want to keep that one. It's a big one, you know. It was like the first one of the year, so I'm just like let it go. You know, I'm gonna catch probably plenty of those over the course of the next couple months, so I'll do a couple catch and cooks with them and stuff like that. Hopefully, we're gonna get a couple steelhead to do a catch and cook with as well. So. I've been trying. Now, as far as your stickers go, I gotta say this. I've been trying to get a merch line uh, done because I've been wanting to do the merch, so that way I can maybe make a little extra income to help out the channel and stuff. Um, so stickers are definitely one of those things I feel like people would like to get and stuff. But right now I'm not doing anything to really try to make any money. But yeah, stickers would be cool. I mean, if you wanted to make a couple bearded G-man with a stillhead or something, I don't know, that I could give away or something. I would appreciate that. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I would even be willing to pay for the stickers so I could give them away. That way, oh, there's Alex. There's Alex.
Nope.
Did you get him?
Nope.
Alex is gonna be like, "How come you didn't keep that whitefish, bro?" I'll be like, because he was too big and beautiful to keep."
10-pounder.
He was probably 3.5 pound whitefish.
I say 10.
I don't think it was no 10.
we gotta get Alex's goat going.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
He's got no.
No skunk, no skunk. Good morning. No, it's not my PB whitefish. I've caught a lot of big whitefish over the years. But that's because I fish a lot, Catch and cook, yeah, I can't. I'm gonna do one. Don't worry. I always do a catch and cook with the whitefish and stillhead. So definitely gonna do that.
Did you get saved me some?
Yeah, I hooked a big one, dude.
Really?
Yeah, a big one.
And?
Yeah.
I let him go.
You let it go?
I let it go.
Was it a wild or a
No, it was a big old whitefish.
whitefish?
Yeah,
Already?
yeah.
Big one.
I mean, this thing was. He says it was 10 pounds. It was probably more like 5 pounds.
Huh?
It's probably more like 5 pounds, but
No ways.
Yeah, it was like this big.
kid you not, dude, it was
It
giant.
was over 20 inches.
It was an absolute giant whitefish, dude.
A whitefish that weighed 5 pounds?
Yeah.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I'm not. I'm not pulling your leg.
I said it was 22 pounds.
Trust me.
I said, okay, 10. He goes, no.
There are some absolute giant whitefish in here.
Came out of the water like a damn steelhead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just told Alex I threw it back, and Alex was like, "Really, you threw it?" I was like, "I told you you'd get excited when I told him I threw it back."
Yeah, that's my favorite fish. What are you talking about?
First one of the year. He's like, oh my God.
First one of the year, and it was a big one too. I'm like,
What's
I thought it was a stillhead because it came up and jumped like a stillhead and everything.
Yeah, what you catch it on? That thing right
Yep. That.
there? The pinky?
Yep. The pinky. The pinky in the brain. Oh, he wants to see you use that
The side planer?
side planer.
Lazy man.
He's never seen it before.
Listen, I set that and I go sit in my truck and I play with my phone.
Yep, that's what he does.
You know, if I had it my way, I'd do the same thing and sit in my chair and live stream.
Well,
Shut up. What are you eating there?
I ain't sitting up right here. Dude, I can barely climb across the damn rocks. My feet are bad.
Oh, yeah.
something's not right there.
I don't like this. I feel like this ain't long enough.
What ain't long enough?
This.
My leader's only 3 feet long, about the same as yours.
But it's just me.
See, my leader's.
It's bumping the bottom. It's got paint being knocked up.
So you're probably fishing a little too deep then if you're bumping bottom.
Does that thing move?
It might have. I think it might have. Because you look like you're at about 8 foot at that point. I think you're fishing too deep. Yeah, Alex is gonna throw me in the river for throwing that fish back, but that's okay. He can try to throw me in.
Huh?
Mostly 66 says you're gonna throw me in for throwing that fish back. I said, yep.
Yeah.
He probably will too.
WrestleMania right here at the
WrestleMania at the Deschutes River.
Buy your tickets now.
Stay fishy says. Now we know what we've been getting bumps from. Big old whitefish. That does make sense though. Why we're not getting them hooked up is because they got a smaller mouth. That one just happened to be big enough to get the jig in his mouth, you know.
He got jiggy.
He got jiggy with it.
He got jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. Getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah.
Everybody get jiggy with it.
That was a fun fight, though. Fun fight.
Alex, I've been here since midnight.
Huh?
I've been here since midnight.
No.
I left Haystack. I went home. I slept. I ate dinner, and I came and I went fishing. I got glow in the dark jigs too. 'Cause we used to do a lot of glow ball on the Cowlitz River.
I wish we could fish after dark here,
Yeah, you can.
but we can't. So
See, I can see my thing floating right there, so it's not. It's telling me something.
now we got a crew together fishing. We got 3 of us together. We got 4 count Bella. We're gonna tie a line to her tail and she can fish too.
That'd be good. We can go fish
You want me to go get some of that scent? I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you guys on him, and he can entertain you while I go get some scent for him. That way you can try some scent. Get him some bloody tuna.
That's what we use for halibut fishing.
It's one of my favorite steelhead scents is bloody tuna.
Bloody tuna.
Yep, bloody tuna.
We use that for
Bloody
bloody tuna.
tuna. All right, you guys. I'll put you guys on him, and then I'll go get some bloody tuna scent for him.
Did you bring the brewski?
No, I gotta work at some point
brewski?
today. I gotta work at some point today. I can't drink. All right, there you guys go. You're on Stay Fishy, so I'm gonna go get some scent.
What's up, everybody?
This is
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna try to catch that. Beautiful river, nice river. You have crabs on there? You have crabs on there? Crabs. Crabs. Hey, look. What is that? That's good color. You got crabs like that? Now with G-Man up there, I'm gonna bang a big old steelhead. Oh, I just had a takedown right there. Damn it. That's right. As soon as they hit the water, with G-Man bang that one. I've had two takedowns. My bobber went down right where you got that white.
Yeah, I
fish.
seen that when I was coming down.
It was just a little, just went down and popped right back up.
Well,
Shit. That's not good.
earthquake, you guys!
That's not
Earthquake! That rock wasn't as stable as I thought it was.
That's not cool. I think it was in
That was crazy. Did he entertain you guys good? So basically what we're going to do here, guys, because we're allowed to use scent, we're going to take some of this bloody tuna by Procure. We're going to put it on Stay Fishy's jig for him. That way he can try some, see if that'll help him increase his chances of catching a fish. So,
get rid of that human scent. You got a fish going upriver. Right there. See?
so
I see that plane going up. I'm like, see, there it goes.
So basically what we're going to do with this scent, you guys, they're going to put a little bit on the head of the jig, just like that. And we're going to take our fingers and then we're going to rub it into the head and the
well, get it out there, huh?
and into the skirt and stuff. Basically what happens is this is kind of like an oil based kind of scent, and basically what happens is it gets into your on there and it stays for a long time. I've got jigs from last year that I used that still has the scent on it from last year. That's how well they stay, even though it's going through the water and stuff. Stays on really good. So Stay Fishy, hopefully I'll hook up.
In the morning,
So
3-4 feet of water.
And
it goes on, they'll kind of move out.
if you're worried about the human smell on your stuff, you can take that scent and rub it on your line to eliminate human odors. Just to help out. There you go. You'll want to wait until he gets out there before you put that out. And that's all you do. We're gonna try one with and one without. So the one that I've been using, I'm gonna keep without, and the one he's using, we're gonna put on there. So. Okay. Did he do a good job entertaining you guys while I was gone?
No.
Never caught one before. That was a big fish, yeah. Redmond was up, buddy. Scent baby, yeah. G-Man. What's up, Junior? What is that float he's using? He's using, what's the name of your float? Who makes that float?
Slip bobber.
Well, yeah, it's a slip bobber, but does it have a specific name?
It doesn't have a specific name, it just says slip bobber on it.
Okay, it don't have a specific name, it just says
$4 for two.
$4 for two of them, so it's a more economically affordable float than what I'm using. Because I'm using the buy two of them for $10, so it's like $2 more expensive than what he's buying.
These are the same thing that I bought for fish.
And then I'm using the Addicted Set float for now. Oh, Alex means business. Oh yeah, Alex always means business when he's fishing, for sure. Cheap bobber, LOL. Yeah, Cowboy Joe. It looks crazy. No, Redmond. The other guy. Oh, are you talking about Alex? That's not a float. That's a side planer that Alex is using. It's not a float. So, yeah, no falling. You guys were in an earthquake. Sorry. You know that. I don't know why there was an earthquake, but there was an earthquake. So, you guys were shaking and rattling all over the place.
That's pretty funny. You can see that plane
Go blast my email, or go blast me a message on my YouTube channel, and then I'll hit you up for those stickers later. All right. So if you blast my account, I can come back with my RRKK81 email, and then we can email back and forth and exchange. That way it works out for both of us, okay? Just so you guys know, if you see RRKK81 at Yahoo, that's me. That's G-Man. For whatever reason, I don't know how to use my G-Man email. I don't know how to use it for whatever reason. So I'm not tech savvy. So you already got a fish or what?
No. It was floating on the surface.
Oh yeah.
Set
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Get a pair of pliers on you.
Yeah, I do.
You squeeze that that weight down a little more. A split shot. And slide it down. I want to stay up there by the swivel. I caught a lot of steelhead on those bobbers.
Now, what do you want to do now?
Just pinch it more.
Just pinch him more? Okay.
Yeah, because it keeps on sliding.
Okay, there you go.
Even though that's a weighted bobber, I always put a little.
Yeah, I hear you.
Plus, it holds the jig down out further off the bobber.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect. You ever watch those guys on Addicted when they fish for float? Between their float and their jig, they always have a split shot like right down the middle.
Oh yeah.
So hold this down towards the bottom more, and then it flicks this up just a little bit back. Then the bobber's up here, weights here, and then your jig's going right there.
Yeah, I've never had any problems. I've always had luck doing it the way I'm doing it. All right, thanks for putting your email in there. I'll get a hold of you. Oh yeah.
I was scheduled over. I was scheduled to river. Then out of the Cowlitz and caught a lot of 10 and 12 pounds.
I want to go to Washington and do some fishing up there sometime. That'll be fun.
He goes out and there you go.
They got pike fishing up in Washington too. I want to go pike fishing.
I've never got one in Washington.
Yeah, I don't think it's like really as popular as some of the other fish, but they do have pike fishing up there in Washington. I want to go pike fishing because I think that would be the closest place for me to catch a pike is Washington. $45 for 53-inch stickers that are waterproof and weatherproof. Cool. I got to talk to my financial advisor, my wife, and then we'll.
That's pretty bust that big old steelhead. You'd be like, you son of a bitch.
And then I'll get back to you about those stickers because yeah, that'd be something cool. I think kids would like. So yeah, that would be cool if we could do some stickers. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. We'll.
Weather's way better than it was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday was...
It's supposed to rain today.
It's gonna get shitty later.
But yeah, that would be awesome. Let me talk to my wife and we'll get back to you on that.
We didn't get much rain. You guys did.
Yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to do the merch thing for a while. I'm not tech savvy, so that's what makes it so hard to do all these different things because it would help support the channel if I could get like stickers and like I always wanted to have a red hoodie for people to buy with G-Man Fishing on there or a red hat, because I'm always wearing red. So.
Oh, I got hung up. Yeah. Got hung up again.
Cool.
I got hung up.
I'm just waiting for Alex to get put out there so I can get back to fishing.
I'm just gonna do a short trip right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust that 10-pounder right in front of Alex.
Nice.
Most of the time, that's where it comes. We don't. I wonder how many fish.
I'm gonna get out there sometime today.
I wish we had a camera.
I know, right here's usually where he puts in. It's easier to put in right here because of the current.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some right up
Yeah. You want to hand me your rod? I'll put it out for you. Get it out for you. You got it now?
there. Yeah, he sticks right there.
Yeah. But that's if you're concerned about rocks and everything, that'd be the way for you to fish. You just have to be able to get in there once, and then once you get all the fish, you have to come back down. For the most part,
Alex, how many steelhead have you caught?
He's hooked a few though. That's the thing. He's hooked them, and he always.
You didn't catch it. You didn't get any last year.
He should have, but last year was his first year, and he'd horse them in, so he'd break them off or he'd pull the hook because he'd horse them in.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah. And
a steelhead, those things fight hard.
oh, they do.
You gotta let them do what a steelhead does.
So yeah, we'll see about getting something worked out to where we can start getting some merch launch. That would be so cool. I didn't know that he was a merch guy, Junior Buds.
J.R. Butts.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
yeah.
There's a jumper right there.
A what?
A jumper.
Oh yeah. So we're just talking about maybe doing some finalizations on getting some merch launch.
Oh yeah. J.R. Butts. He does all kinds of shit.
So
He's got a machine.
I just got to talk to my financial advisor, my wife, first before I make any major decisions. You know how it is, guys. You got a wife, you got to go through them before you can make any final decisions on merch.
He just caught some nice catfish out of Santa Ana River Lakes.
Yeah, I just caught some nice catfish over the summer out there on the John Day River. So did Alex, though. You missed out on this catfishing, man. That was fun and tasty. Fun and tasty. I've had people wanting merch for a while, so you know it'd be cool to be able to get something set up to where I can start, you know, getting some merch launched, and that would be awesome. Can you make a cat hoodie? Because my cat would love a G-Man hoodie. My little furball cat.
Oh,
Did you miss him?
no, that took way too long.
You got a bite?
Yep. I waited way too
Let's
long.
catch that big old
I was
whitefish.
just sitting there watching it go down too.
Let's get the whitefish.
I know Alex wants the whitefish. He likes the whitefish.
Whitefish is good.
It is good.
Did you catch any yesterday, Andrew? I know, we just caught a little bit.
I saw two
Your plug's on top of the water, Alex.
Again?
Yeah.
I saw two big fish roll in front of me.
Yeah.
There's fish there. There's not waiting.
Yep, your plug's bouncing on top.
Every time it blows out of the south and east there, you know, fishing sucks.
The mango catch and cook is right. That was delicious too. That's the first time I'd ever seen anybody cook catfish with mango. I'd seen them do it with salmon and
Shrimp and hot dogs.
different kinds of fish, but yeah, that mango catfish was bomb, really bomb. So I definitely recommend, if you guys ain't never tried mango catfish, go back, check out the recipe, and then duplicate it for yourselves. Man, I'm telling you, if you ain't never ate a whitefish, I'm telling you, dude, they're delicious, and they have such a bad rep because they're eating the salmon, steelhead smelt, and eggs and stuff. But why should we condemn them for doing something that, you know, fish do? They eat other fish, you know. So definitely a tasty morsel for sure.
Dolly Parton does. Dolly Parton, they eat all the smolts.
Yep, they do, for sure.
They got Dolly Partons in here, don't they?
Yeah, they got them in here. Yeah, they're endangered. You can't keep them, but yeah, they are fun to catch.
You know, if they swim, hey, you can look at that big one going up the river.
that 1 year, all the dolly, aka bull trout that we caught, were all the size of steelhead and salmon. That 1 year, out of here, yeah. We don't have them that often, that big. But that 1 year, I mean, every one of them was as big as a steelhead or a salmon.
Yeah, my Minnesota friend, he's having J.R. Buds do up some of his stuff.
Yeah, you better watch out for his.
Yeah, I see it. That thing comes in sideways. It comes in hot.
Yeah. Your butt's coming in backwards, man.
You got a plunking rod there. That's a good plunking rod. Too bad you can't plunk this.
No, I've seen people plunk this. I've never seen them catch anything plunking, but
Well,
I've seen
it's
them
because
plunk.
you can't use the bait.
Well, yeah. Blue, if you come up here to Oregon, do some fishing with me. We'll catch and cook a whitefish, man. Show you how to cook them up right. They got such a bad rep because they eat the salmon steelhead smolt, and you know people just
And they pay big money at it. They pay a lot of guys go down the Columbia River and they fish for them, pike minnow, whitefish, and then they make like 50,000 extra bucks a year because they buy the license and they legally go in there, catch as many as they want and kill them, and then they sell them off to the cannery. The cannery makes captains and stuff out of them. So they're not really being wasted. Get out of the way. There you go. Feel free. I'm taking a break, guys. I'll let you get that thing out there.
I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought.
Can't find the little tiny jig though.
Oh, that's where I was going with the whitefish.
Lure.
I have to say this about the whitefish. Years ago, you could come out here and catch 100 of them in a day if you were intentionally fishing for them. But back then, people weren't fishing for them to eat. People just called them a trash fish. But now we got the people coming, the Czechoslovakians and the Russians. They're coming from Portland and Washington, and they're taking as many of those fish as they want home because there's no limit on them. Nowadays, you're lucky if you catch 15 or 20 of them in a day because they're being overfished. Because there's no limit and there's no restrictions on them. So that's hurting the whitefish fishery here on the Deschutes River. But, you know, taking one or two of them or three of them to have a nice shore lunch or fish tacos is okay. I'm just... It's so hard to see such a good fishery going down the tube because they're being overfished and the government's not trying to protect them. The government needs to step in, protect these fish a little bit so that we can have future whitefish for everybody. But for whatever reason, the governments don't see it that way. They're allowing them to allowing people to come in and just decimate the fishery. When you take one fish out of the ecosystem, that affects the rest of the ecosystem because those whitefish are helping keep certain other things in check. So